Democrats have been tirelessly plotting to get out the vote for the 2018 midterm elections this November, hoping to take back control of the House so that they can stop any future Trump legislation from getting passed. Something, of course, we can't allow them to do. And apparently crazy Congresswoman Maxine Waters has come up with a plan to get black people to come out and vote. Here she is at a recent town hall in Selma, Alabama, where she promised the black community that if they got out and voted and got the Democrats to take over the majority in the House, that she would support reparations for them. Reparations, of course, being free money given to the black people to pay them back for their great-great-great-great-great-great-grandparents being slaves. Some argue that we've already been giving them reparations for generations in the form of welfare.
The global reparations movement is advancing mightily on the planet. Our brothers and sisters in the Caribbean are suing the nations of Europe that had involvement in the enslavement of the Caribbean. In Europe, our brothers and sisters in London are crafting legislation. On the continent of Africa, we understand that there will be a major reparations conference in 2019-2020. Here in America, the only federal legislation, the federal push to have this country redress the crimes against African people has been H.R. 40. And now that Congressman Conyers is no longer there, we need someone to stand up and push this legislation forward. You have historically been a supporter of this legislation. We ask that you co-sponsor now, and not only co-sponsor, become an active co-sponsor. You have a relationship with the millennial, as Auntie Maxine, that no other congressperson has. And we're in Cobras personally, right now, today, asking you to become more active in the road to push H.R. 40.
I'll be happy to do that. That's no problem. That's no problem. But let me tell you this. In order to get where we need to go on this issue and other issues, we've really got to understand that 2018 is important to taking back the House and taking back the Senate. And of course, we've got to get the White House. Now take a look at what this president just did yesterday. He is talking about a number of things that we all disagree with. If we want to get to the point where we can get reparations, we've got to have the power to do that. Number one, by having a supportive president would be wonderful, but taking back the House would be absolutely wonderful. And so, yes, I'm Maxine Waters. I am a progressive. I am a liberal. I am someone who is willing to step way outside of the box in order to do what America has not done. But let's understand, I need y'all to register and vote. I need to take back that House so that we can have a majority in the committee. I am the ranking member of the Financial Services Committee that oversees Wall Street and HUD.
She's probably the dumbest person in Congress, but she may not be as dumb as we think. There's no way that she can be so stupid that she would think that reparations would actually pass. And I think that she's probably a cold-hearted, calculating con artist here, just telling these poor folks what they want to hear. Yeah, you'll get the reparations, just get out and vote and help us get control of the House again. But who knows, maybe she is this crazy. Maybe I'm just giving her too much credit. After all, this is the woman who thinks that the Russians coined the term Crooked Hillary, and then part of the collusion with the Trump campaign gave that nickname to Donald Trump to use against Hillary Clinton during the campaign. Breaking news tonight in the Russia investigation. There are new allegations that those clever nicknames that Donald Trump has been using against his opponents were all coined by Vladimir Putin himself. Oh, it gets even better. Apparently Auntie Maxine can't keep a secret. Here she is just after Obama's re-election, bragging that his campaign built a powerful new political database, the likes of which the world has never seen, which we now know was built off of the information that they took from Facebook, and which we now know Facebook let them have and wanted them to have because Facebook supported Obama and are a bunch of liberal scum.
The president has put in place an organization that contains the kind of database that no one has ever seen before in life. That's going to be very, very powerful, and whoever...
In terms of the Organizing for America that he's now shifting to become a 501c4.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. And that database will have information about everything on every individual in ways that it's never been done before. And whoever runs for president on the Democratic ticket have to deal with that. They're going to have to go down with that database and the concerns of those people because they can't get around it. And he's been very smart. I mean, it's very powerful what he's leaving in place.
And if you missed yesterday's video, I'll just briefly repeat it because everybody needs to know this, that Carol Davidson, who was the data analyst for the Obama campaign, admitted on Twitter that Facebook was surprised that we were able to suck out the whole social graph, meaning the whole database. But they didn't stop us once they realized what we were doing. She went on to say that they came to our office in the days following election recruiting and were very candid that they allowed us to do things they wouldn't have allowed someone else to do because they were on our side. But it was the evil Trump campaign which manipulated the voters from the information that they gathered from people's Facebook pages. The hypocrisy of the liberals never ends because they are completely insane. Go to markdice.com or click the link in the description below and get your very own liberalism. Find a cure, t-shirt, long sleeve, or hoodie to help spread the word. Available in multiple different colors and styles. Your purchase helps keep this channel going, so I appreciate your support. Subscribe here if you're new. Check back every day for a new report, and I'll see you tomorrow.